Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Trader Minutes. Great to have you on board. I'm Carl. Thanks for tuning in. and top three today. I'm looking all over as usual, and there's a lot of signals out there, but I think a lot of them are a little bit too early. Okay, so I'm going to top three today. I've got two. All right, and before we get into that, let's just look at the market. The market down 23 at pretty much the lows. This is a pretty bearish day that we're seeing in the market. Not a lot up today. So what you do see up is showing a lot of strength. If the market continues to sell off, there's a chance it could grab hold of some of the stronger areas of the market and take it down tomorrow. So keep that in mind. Let's take a look at, again, I got two for you today. Hershey's. Now, Hershey's, it's selling off a little bit here. It's held up all day. Look at this in the vibe. See what it's done here. It's jumped up above, gave a decent signal over here, jumped above, held sideways, and today it's pushing up over 98. It's also got very close to a trend rider bull signal as well. It's on some pretty good volumes. The volumes as it got around 96 really picked up, shot off of 96, holding above that 97. It's about 97.80 around that price range, and it's pushing up higher today. I'd like to see it close up near the highs. This is one of the few stocks that's actually showing some decent bullish signals going into tomorrow. Okay, so and yeah, it's outperforming the other big time. You look at a lot of the other consumer staples; they've all rolled over with the market today, and this is holding up very nice. Earnings on Hershey's January 30th, so they still got a while on earnings. Okay, and then the other one, and I was looking at two different ones. Really, the options were priced better here and more heavy traded as on Silver Wheaton as far as the options go. Silver Wheaton, I look at this as a vibe. Not really a vibe, right? It's a trend rider. And for the trend rider, it's a trend rider bull. And it's an area I've been watching for a long time, and to finally see this. And so, yeah, you look through here, and I've got this drawn out for you too on those top three. Refresh your screen, you can see the two that I've chosen today down below there. So the area for this to break for confirmation, not right there. It's down here around the $20.50 level. And so what did it do? It broke up through the level, came back, broke it one day over here, but notice what happened the next day. Gaps right above that level, and up she goes. Just about a trend rider bull signal, and that's what you'd be after here is a trend rider bull, and a price target up here around the 23, up to around the $23 area. And I say that because that's where you got your 200-day moving average, right up there, right about at that point, the $23 area. So they're both bullish trades. Okay, bearish trades. Man, we looked at Nike earlier. It just went too far too fast. This was another one that I had out there. This is a trend rider, and it's dropped probably another 50 cents to a dollar from where we were looking at this earlier. It's just below 76, looking at it early. Now here we are sitting at about 75. It's dropped quite a ways since then. It's just gone too far too fast. A couple dollars away from the 7. 75 is a little bit of support from back in this range right through here. When I jumped above it, it could be some support here. That's why I'm saying just a little bit too far too fast, and the risk would be a couple dollars lower here on this. But this is a bearish looking setup. It could consolidate around 75. It might keep going, but right here would just, and in my opinion, chasing a little bit at this point. Okay, some other stocks I've been watching out there, and one of them was Xerox, which held up really good today with the market. It's just down slightly from where I saw it earlier, above that 1225 mark. It's still got very strong volumes, held up with the market sell-off here. For Xerox, earnings is on the 24th, so that's next week, latter part of next week. But signal hasn't weakened a whole lot, but again, I'd like it to close up near the highs, and I don't know if you're going to get that with this market pulling back like it is today. All right, and then Huntsman, and this is another one too far too fast. Oops, they don't have an earnings until the February 10th, but it's got some big volumes breaking down lower past this little bit of support level around 23.5 that's held for a little while, pushing off the 7-day moving average, dropping in the lower Bollinger Band. It's got some volumes to back that move. It's just a little bit too far gone at this point for me. There could be some consolidation in here. So, and that's what I've seen for the latter part of the last half an hour, 45 minutes, is stocks that were setting up pretty good a while ago have now dropped quite a bit beyond the point where I'd want to just jump out there and hop into them. I'd feel it a little bit chasing at the point. And okay, so there's top three and some runner-ups for you. I'm going to get off the air here for about 5 minutes or so, and I'll be right back on with today's wrap-up. Okay, thanks everybody. Bye-bye.